Freedom. Have you ever gotten that feeling of freedom before? I have it right now. Final exams are over. Oh, it feels so good. I actually wore this shirt during my exam because like I was looking at through the closet. I was like, hey, why not? And also, it's an awesome shirt, so there's that too. Yeah, but freedom is really the main topic point of discussion, the main focus in this video. Why? Because both I am free from school for the next month, and this Sunday in Cleveland, Ohio, I segued into that good, is TLCS. Tables, ladders, chairs, and stairs, live from the Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland, Ohio. Yes, you heard that right here first, folks. Well, from me and WWE. But with this Sunday, freedom is the main topic of the video because in a lot of the matches, various superstars will have the freedom to do whatever they want, whenever they want it, and however they want. Whether it's using the steel steps, whether it's using to crash someone's body through a table, whether it's to hit someone with a ladder, climb up the ladder, or simply combine all three together. I'm going to go through with you right now as this is the last pay-per-view of 2014 before we flip the calendar over into 2015 where we kick off with the Royal Rumble. And I don't know if I've said this before, but I will be at the Royal Rumble in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I got my tickets a few months back, booked my hotel a few weeks ago, and booked my flights on Tuesday. So myself, Tashar, my other buddy Keith, meeting up with the awesome Lorenzo Bros. It's going to be a great time. All five of us are sitting together. Yeah, so let's get into TLC. The first match on the card is the New Day versus Golden Stardust. New Day. Why? Simple. It's new, it's fresh, it's innovative. It's just something that they created that's great. It's going along so well. Like, it's going together so well. Why? Because it's a face faction. You can turn them heel in a matter of a second. Just like that. You can make them go from a face to a heel team, and it's perfect. And besides, this is a point where Golden Stardust are starting to get irrelevant. They've been around for about 6 months now, and I think it's time to bring back Cody Rhodes. Simple as that. Next match I have is for the United States Championship, and I have Rusev winning, but by a screwy measure. Why? Because this is a recycled feud. We saw this at Battleground, and I saw it personally at SummerSlam. There's no way you can make Rusev lose the title within a month in. Maybe give it sometime before Mania or after Mania for him to lose his title, but for right now, I think they're finding something for him. Excuse me. What they want to do with Rusev, I feel, put him in some weird, meaningless matches for the time being, and then have him build up to have a good big Mania match, because he's probably one of the best heels they've had in a long time. Because it's a streak where, yeah, he hasn't lost. He's dominated everyone. Just everyone. Just pure domination. More than Ezekiel Jackson ever did. Okay, there's that. Then up next, we've got the Divas Championship match. I'm going to be rooting for AJ, but I think Nikki Bella's going to win. It's kind of like when you're watching a game you don't care about, like with the Super Bowl last year. I was like, or not like the Super Bowl, it was like this year with the Stanley Cup Finals. I wanted the Rangers to win, but I knew the Kings were going to win, simply put. So, yeah, like, you got to keep it with Nikki Bella, because otherwise it was like, what the hell is the point of putting it on her in the first place if she's only going to have it for 3 weeks? And then maybe you could eventually have her feud with Brie Bella, or even have her feud with Paige. Because why? You can have it too, but then Paige basically say, like, oh, make Paige kind of like that in-betweener, heel, face person like Randy Orton was from, like, 2011 till about 2013, and that same thing where Kane was in that, like, weird stretch after his Cena and Orton matches. Until he handed his mask over to the Authority. Yeah. Then, next up, you've got... What's going on in my head? What other matches are there on this card? Oh, yeah, Ryback versus Kane in a chairs match. The always entertaining chairs match. This match probably was created just so... Well, I think for 3 reasons. To pass the time, and as well because they didn't want to put them in that big of a, well, not that big of a match, but they didn't want to put them in a match where it was like a ladder match, tables match, or a TLC match. No, just stick it to the simple chairs, have them do their thing, go out there, perform, and get the hell out of the back. Because it's simple, you don't want to go out there for that long, and you don't want to kill the momentum of the pay-per-view, because this is a match that easily is considered to be filler. My winner is hungry. My winner wants to get fed. My winner is Ryback. Why? Because Ryback's awesome. That's it. No other explanations. And also, meh, Kane. But Ryback's awesome. Next up, we got the tag title match between the Usos and The Miz and Damien Mizdow. I'm expecting, you know what, this is what's going to happen. I'm picking The Miz and Mizdow. Simple, because I love Mizdow. I've loved Sandow since 2012, since his Marshall McLuhan vignettes. No one remembers that. That's a flashback for you. Aired on the SmackDown after WrestleMania 28. And what's going to happen is Miz will get the pin, but Mizdow will go over with the crowd, like he's been for the last few weeks. Yeah. And then, yeah, that's all I have to say. And then up next, we've got Luke Harper. No, I want to get into that last because I don't want to go into Eric Rowan versus the Big Show in a steel stairs match. This match can either suck, be entertaining, or be decently good. It's not going to steal the show. It's not going to do anything great. It's going to either suck, or it's going to be good, or it's going to be that in-between between it was sucked and it was good. But, and after bad. But, winner, I'm going to give it to Eric Rowan. Why? Because simple. He's looking awesome as of late. Ever since he exited the Wyatt family, he's got that cool swamp music theme to him. And he's still wearing the goat mask. He's a little creepy. The Rubik's Cube stuff, proving that he's really smart. It's just awesome. And besides, the Big Show heel button is still up. It's like one of those toys that you get. I tweeted this after Survivor Series. Basically, where you have the Big Show. You have like one of those toys in the back, and it's like a switch. Kind of like with, kind of like a mouse, like how it's kind of like, the heel, it's down on heel right now. They're going to push it back up to face probably before Mania. Because why? Just show you can do that with, and besides, no one really likes Big Show anymore. The characters run out of power. Because he's good. Yeah, got Pyro bad. He comes out, he acts serious, but no one takes him seriously. Up next, we've got a match that a lot of you are going to be surprised I'm not doing last, and that is Cena versus Rollins in a tables match where if Cena loses, he will no longer be the #1 contender for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship and face Bork Laser possibly at the Royal Rumble. You heard that right, Bork Laser. Cena's going to win for the simple reason of that stipulation. If that stipulation wasn't in place, you could have Rollins win because it won't kill his momentum. It won't kill Cena's buzz because we know we're going to be getting Cena versus Lesnar at the Royal Rumble. And simply put, you're not going to have Cena lose his #1 contendership. But I feel like this match is going to be like Seth Rollins is almost going to win it. But an RKO comes out of nowhere. Why? Because no one's going to be expecting it. They all expected it at Survivor Series because it was St. Louis. Cleveland, it's one of those things where no one's going to expect it. Then he's going to come out. He's going to razzle and dazzle everybody with an RKO. Cena's going to help him. But what I would love to see, and then Orton RKO's Cena. Think about it. It could be good. I didn't mean from a voice crack there, but hey, it did. I'm off exam, so fuck you. Next up, we've got Luke Harper versus Dolph Ziggler. This is why I waited to talk about this match. This is why this match is second last. This match has match of the year written all over it. You've got two guys, one guy who performs probably to the best of his ability every single goddamn night. I stole that right from him. And you've got a guy, a bigger guy, he's a good wrestler, he's not afraid to dive, he's not afraid to take those risks. These two in a ladder match can combine for an excellent match that can steal the show. You've got these two guys who are going to go out there. It's going to be one of those very underrated matches that's going to wow people, I feel. Kind of like the Usos and the Wyatts at Battleground did, because that match, everyone went out there and blew away the crowd. Like even last year, match of the night was the Fatal 4-Way Tag match. None of the other matches impressed me as much as that one did. But yeah, so that one. The only thing with this match is, though, I gotta go with Luke Harper. Why? Because Luke Harper with the IC title, there's not a whole lot you can do without, and meanwhile, you can still keep Ziggler at that good level pace with the rest of the mid-card. It's like if he loses, he's not going to lose momentum. Meanwhile, Luke Harper loses, it will probably kill his momentum. Yeah. And the last match of the night is the reason why there was the pay-per-view. This is why the pay-per-view is named after. It is the lunatic fringe in one corner from down the road in Cincinnati, Ohio, Dean Ambrose. The Eater World's Bray Wyatt in that other corner. These two are going to lay hell and sacrifice to one another. These two are going to go out there. They can lay it all all on the line. They can go out there and probably have an amazing TLC match, or they can go out there and I feel like those instances TLC, the only thing I feel with this pay per view is though you're gonna have a lot of quicker matches because this is a 9 to 10 match card. So I feel like some of those matches like those they're gonna be a lot of under 5 minute matches, and then you're gonna have your 4 that you can carry that can go for 20 minutes. Like Cena Rollins will probably go 20, Ziggler Harper probably will go close to that. What other match could go close? This one will go close to 20, I feel, and maybe the ladder match. I know I just said that, but maybe the ladder match. But this one, Dean's had a little bit of a rough patch. You got to go with Ambrose. You got to give him his momentum going forward because he hasn't won a pay-per-view singles match ever. Seth Rollins has had all the success. Seth Rollins won at Money in the Bank. Seth Rollins won at SummerSlam. Seth Rollins won at Hell in a Cell. Dean Ambrose lost at Money in the Bank, lost at SummerSlam, lost at Hell in a Cell, and had a not so good match at Survivor Series. So these two need to rebound, get their focus intact, and have a good match. So I'm going to pick Ambrose for that simple reason why. But the match, I feel like this is the match I'm most looking forward to apart from the ladder match. But Cena versus Rollins probably will close the show, and I can see the ladder match opening the show, or even one of the tag matches. And you'll probably have the girls go out before Cena and Rollins go out, yeah, just because. And there's some other thoughts to add on. Congrats to Sami Zayn. Him versus Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, Kevin Steen, El Generico. Those two are going to light it up in NXT. Think about it. All the ROH marks, WWE, because a lot of those ROH fans watch WWE. It's a dream come true for them. Finn Balor with the sick Prince Devitt face paint. I loved it. And yeah, that's my NXT wrap. And I just wanted to go on that quickly. But yeah, Sunday, TLC. I will see you in the next video. I will see you when I see you. I almost said something else there, but start over. 3, 2, 1. I'll see you when I see you.